My 27M girlfriend, 25F, said my cousin, 22M, was more handsome than me. We've been dating for 10 months. I was asking if she had met my cousin, and her response was, "Oh, of course. He's handsome, even more than you." Not sure what the thought process was, but she immediately panicked and tried to contextualize, saying, "That doesn't mean I want to sleep with him or be with him instead, and it's the same way you would find a celebrity attractive." She then tried to say she didn't mean it that way, just that he was handsome in a different way than me. She feels terrible and knows it was a fucked up thing to say. And #X200B. I already struggle with insecurities, so this is a real nightmare for me. How am I at all supposed to move forward? Christ, what a stupid thing to say. She's way out of pocket on that shit. If my significant other said that to me, I'd be pretty upset. He has celebrity level attractiveness. She just kept digging that hole even deeper. Stupid thing to say definitely, but I don't think she meant harm. Brew, how TF are you supposed to feel about that statement? LMAO. I'd skrttt out of the awkwardness of the situation, but that's just me. Yikes, that's pretty messed up. Why would she say that? Bang her cousin. It was a thoughtless remark that probably unmasked something in her subconscious. Had you asked her if she thought that your cousin was handsome, that would be one thing, but in the context you describe, her interest in him is unmistakable. I'd be very, very uncomfortable with her at this point. My BFF since childhood had a boyfriend when we were about 23. I met him. Instantly disliked him. She called him on speakerphone after we met that night and he told her, "She has a better rack than you." I called him trash. Then he called my house a couple weeks later trying to come over and get laid. She stayed with him a while. Said it was a joke. Oh right. She couldn't believe it when we caught him out with another woman. Grimace. It seems pretty obvious that the girlfriend knows she messed up by saying that. She also seemed to want to make it clear that she isn't interested in leaving you for him. She made a tactless slip-up. Unless she gives a reason to think that she now thinks less of you, I wouldn't worry about it. There will always be more attractive people out there. What she wants is you. Was it a stupid thing to say? Sure. Objectively, though, there are going to be a lot of people better looking than you. Say your average looks, that means 50% of people are more attractive. I'm sure you find people better looking than her too. Your significant other chose you. Finding other people attractive is part of life. Nothing to be upset over unless she's acting on it or actively putting you down for your looks. Your girlfriend has word vomit. If you want to date her anyway, you'll have to grow thicker skin because she's not gonna stop saying dumb shit from time to time. Regardless of your relationship though, you should work on yourself. She shouldn't have said that, but it doesn't need to bother you that other people are more attractive than you. So you have two assignments. 1. Decide if you want to be with her despite her dumb ass comments. 2. Find a sense of value outside of your looks. If you told her her sister or cousin was more attractive than her, do you think she'd stick around? Take direction from that. People are so fucking weird. How do you justify saying shit like this? I mean, even if I felt like this, I wouldn't even say it. She feels terrible and knows she fucked up. She probably meant it in an innocent way. It hurts, but you should try to move on from it and don't hold it against her. What a horribly unkind thing for her to say, and she clearly meant it exactly as she said it. Her attempts to backtrack are bullshit. Now you have to decide how you want to deal with it. If it's a deal breaker, walk away. She can't unsay it, and you have a right to want to be the most attractive in the eyes of your partner, and to have a partner who cares enough about you not to spout off about how handsome your cousin is. Yo, what a dick. Well, that was certainly a weird thing to say, and adding this. That doesn't mean I want to sleep with him or be with him instead, and it's the same way you would find a celebrity attractive, makes me think otherwise. But that's just me. Everyone have insecurities, just talk it out with her. It'll work out. It seems like she immediately saw that she fucked up and apologized, felt bad. So I don't think this should be worth a breakup, but at the end it's your call. I'd break up. Personally, I wouldn't want to date someone with that little social awareness. Like, even if she's thinking it, we all know not to say that kind of shit out loud to our partner. This is a grown-ass 25-year-old woman. Is she usually socially inept and bad at reading social cues? It's good that she feels bad for it. This comment in itself is not a deal breaker, but just watch out for other toxic things. It was a stupid thing to say on her part and hopefully she learns from it. But she could be getting comfortable with you and is showing you who she really is. Hopefully it's just a one-time thing, though. Good luck to you. What a dummy. Tell her how gorgeous her best friends are. She'll never do that again. Well, if she meets him again and you two have better sex than you have for a while, then you know what she's picturing. Run bro, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. It's telling that she is with you, and not with him. We all put our foot in our mouth sometimes. You are upset. She knows it was a dumb thing to say. There really isn't anything more to do. This woman is correct. There are going to be a lot of people who she will think are cuter than you. You will find other women attractive too, and if you say you don't or won't, you're fooling yourself or just a liar. Attraction doesn't equal cheating. If you all can't have honest discussions about simple things like this, your relationship is doomed. Work on your self-esteem and try to let it go. It's not up to your significant other to make you feel good about yourself. Opening square bracket. She had diarrhea of the mouth. She recognized it, apologized and didn't try to blame shift. Just chalk it up to the bumps that will occur in any relationship. I'm sure that one day you may say something stupid and she'll remember this and show you some grace. Dump her. Please just dump her and find someone who makes you feel like you are the most attractive person to them. How am I at all supposed to move forward? By getting out of your own goddamned way. You are not the prettiest man on the planet. You will never be the prettiest man on the planet. Any girl you are with will never consider you to be the prettiest man on the planet. Think about it for a second. Do you really want to have someone so blindly in love with you that she loses all sense of reason? If that is true, maybe you are not ready for a long-term relationship. Honestly, I think this was just a dumb foot in mouth moment that you have to move on from. Obviously there's always someone more attractive, and as much as it sucks, you can't pretend you're the two hottest people in the world. She obviously knew as soon as she'd said it, it was a shitty thing to say, and while what she followed up with made it worse, she was clearly trying to backtrack. I severely doubt there's any depth to it at all, and I wouldn't damage the relationship by dwelling on it. She just said something dumb, we all do it. She just sounds like an idiot, not malicious. I'm not sure how your girlfriend finding your cousin more handsome than you should be a real nightmare for you. People naturally find other people more or less pretty than another person. Your partner was just more candid, albeit blunt and inconsiderate. Instead, maybe work on yourself, and acknowledge that there really isn't anything the issue here. I already struggle with insecurities. This will be a death spiral. Just end it. Your insecurity will turn her off, which will make you more insecure, which will turn her off even more. You can never go back. 10 months isn't that long. It's definitely a foot meets mouth moment, but appearance is not the only reason a person is worthy romantic attention. I know that I wouldn't date a pretty face if they were also a jerk. It could just be that you're a better fit for your partner in terms of outlook, personality, mentality, ambition, maturity, or any of a huge number of other degrees of attractiveness. There's obviously more to you than your looks. Remember, women are not nearly as obsessed with looks when choosing a boyfriend as men are when choosing a GF. My partner has a nephew who is really good looking. Film star quality. We discussed this at one point, me, partner and our 2 adult kids. We all acknowledged how utterly handsome he is, and concluded that despite such looks, he was still a really decent person, so we enjoyed hanging out with him. Yeah. 'Cause sometimes really good-looking people know it and take advantage of it, and they are really boring to be with once you've had a good look at them. Dear Mr. Throw, she obviously thinks you are cute and or handsome. This to me is a plus for you. Second, I'd assume you find other people beautiful even more than your current girlfriend. She probably had a dumb moment of talking her mind. We all feel this way, that other people are more beautiful, but she choose you. That's another plus. She seems regretful for speaking her mind, and you shouldn't hold a grudge. Move on, and move forward until you really have to worry. This is just my opinion. Ultimately you choose what you want to do. That's a big oof lol, can't really take that one back. I mean, I could maybe understand her saying something like that if your cousin was always down on his looks and she wanted to cheer him up. But, if he's conventionally attractive and she said that, then, that's pretty hurtful. Top 5 stupid girlfriend. So dumb. It's not because she finds him attractive that she would cross the line, but 1, it's messed up that she told you. 2, this will forever be in the back of your mind now. 3, every time you will bring her around your cousin, it's going to be awkward for her and possibly a bit hurtful for you. It just depends on how you handle it from now on. Wow, that's disgusting. For real. What was going on in her head, that she thought it was okay to say that? You obviously don't need to, but I would personally leave, as I know I couldn't get past a comment like that. It's nasty. Not sure if I'll get downvoted for this, but she apologized and I think you should work on letting it go. Truthfully, there'll be a lot of good-looking people who you'll both notice, and while it's a stupid thing to say, it might have just been a no-filter moment in her brain. Think of it this way: there are tons of better-looking people than you, but you're the one she picked. You're 27, not 17. Chill TF out. Get even and say that her cousin is hot too. In a celebrity hot way. How many women are better looking than your GF? A lot. Just bank what she said and have her feeling guilty for her stupidity. There is a lot more to people than their looks, so don't worry, let her do that. Don't worry about it. She said something stupid. In real relationships that happens. If you care for her, forgive her and be done with this already. My 27M girlfriend, 25F, said my cousin, 22M, was more handsome than me. Was equals past tense. It means he is no longer more handsome than you. Move on. Let's say you marry her. Is her cheating on you with your cousin something you want to be dealing with for the rest of your life? She had the nerve to tell you to your face that your cousin is more attractive. It wouldn't take much more for her to full on cheat on you. Find someone better. Just break up and move on. You'll never be peaceful as long as her stupid comment is in the back of your head. What the hell? Telling your BF, GF that somebody else is handsome is just a normal reaction. As if you never walk by somebody you think is handsome, but do not tell her. She told you. What's the difference? Maybe that doesn't mean I want to sleep with him or be with him instead. She just added because she knows about your insecurities, but didn't want to make you think something weird. Trust her. Or don't. But if you ever think she might be physically attracted to one of your family members, that woman is no good for you.